Hey, everybody, it's Marty Bahama causing a lot of drama. Hope you guys are ready for another live. Hopefully, Dawn Marie will see this live. I didn't let her know I was getting ready to jump on here now. I think she's thinking maybe 10 o'clock, but I hope she sees this live and gets it shared out for me. And we're going to talk about a couple different things. Number one, I want to say congratulations to Suzanne Moser. She's a realtor in Orlando. Hey, thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. Thank you. She's a realtor in Orlando, Florida, and she is going from being just a realtor to now she's being having her own brokerage. Hey, thank you, Don Marie. I appreciate that. So we're going to talk about some more awesome stuff besides just the fact that she, thanks to the buzz, thanks to saying, hey, Marty and the buzz and Don Marie are all the mentors that she really needs, because we have so many different realtors as part of the buzz that have many years of experience and that love helping each other. So what we notice, since we have a Buzz Realtor chat group, we notice a lot of realtors always helping each other. We've got a Buzz Investor group. We notice a lot of investors always helping each other. So when you become part of the Buzz, you get a whole different kind of ballgame of mentoring. You're not having to pay somebody to be your personal mentor. You don't have to say, hey, I'm going to give you so many thousands of dollars and you're going to teach me how to be a realtor or teach me how to be a loan officer, insurance agent, whatever. It doesn't matter what it is. Because we have figured out, we have cracked the code using Facebook and using the Buzz formula, creating discussions inside these Facebook groups that a lot of people, and that's why I'm going to talk about that misconception. A lot of people think, oh, well, if you're getting it off Facebook, it must not be any good. It must be low credit scores, must be bad, something's bad, foreclosures, bankruptcies, whatever. But it's a very bad misconception from a lot of people. It's the way you approach Facebook and how you use your page compared to how we do it, where we use our regular profile. We come across as a person and we get you connected to so many people so fast that all of a sudden now you go from not having a lot of people to talk to being absolutely slammed thanks to the Facebook groups and the Buzz formula. So that's just a little bit. We're going to talk about that. And congratulations to Thomas. Thank you. Don Marie. Congratulations to Thomas Phillips out in Alabama. He says today he took our advice. One of the best advice I give to any realtor, any loan officer out there, is to comment on people's houses. Always comment on people's houses for sale, because the thing about Facebook, a lot of people say, well, there's not a lot of inventory. You can get on Facebook, go to any Facebook group out there and search that group and type in home for sale. And you're going to see, click on the view post button, and you're going to see a lot of people who just walked outside, took a picture of their house, and now all of a sudden, I love it. Now all of a sudden, they got a lot of people commenting on their house without having a realtor involved yet, because a lot of people like to start off trying it themselves. So you as a realtor or a loan officer, you need to be searching the groups. You need to be commenting on these houses for sale. Today, Thomas Phillips picked up a $225,000 USDA thanks to making one simple comment that took him less than 3 seconds to make, thanks to using his phone, thanks to using the Buzz formula text replacement. So what we teach you, and you can tell by looking at me, I am not a very tech savvy person. Kamikaze is a tech savvy one. I'm not the tech savvy one, but I know how to talk to people. I know how to tell you, hey, this is all you need to say through Messenger to get them to fill an application out. Our branch closed last month over 7 million in volume. 7 million in volume, that 99.9% of that 7 million come out of Facebook groups. It come out of just creating these discussions, creating polls, creating posts. And a lot of people just don't quite understand that. Well, I've used Facebook. I've got on there, Marty. What's the difference? I get on there with my page. I try to use my page. Well, guess what? Pages get booted out of my groups. Pages don't even get to post in my groups. Nobody wants to deal with a business page. People want to deal with people. So the Buzz teaches you how to create these very fast, very easy, 100% mobile ways to replicate the Buzz, but create these relationships like you wouldn't believe. And then take those relationships to now you've got a funded loan. You've got a client inside of a beautiful house. So not only did Suzanne say, hey, Marty, you're the best mentor. I don't consider myself really a mentor, more as in more of a life coach, as in, hey, I can tell you that I didn't make it as a realtor. And I know why I didn't make it as a realtor. I can try to blame everybody around me. But at the end of the day, when you're a realtor, when you're a loan officer, you're responsible. It's your own business. You got to take the initiative to get up and make things happen. Well, we made the hardest part of this business super easy. The hardest part of the real estate business for realtors, for loan officers, has always been, how do I find leads? How do I get leads? Where's my client going to come from? How do I find that client? Well, guess what? With the Facebook groups, I can have you covered up with buyers. I can have you covered up with sellers within hours, within minutes, a lot of times, not just hours, but within minutes. I created one seller's poll one time. Woke up the next, as a realtor said, one of our buzz team members says, hey, Rodney. One of our realtors says, Marty, can you help me find sellers? Sure. I created a seller's poll, dropped it into a Facebook group. The very next morning, I woke up and I had 10 people that said they want to sell their house. I took it to a bigger level because I got a lot of groups. I've got control of over 300 groups, 5 million members. I went and posted that same seller's poll in 10 or 12 groups. I woke up the next day and I had over 100 people click those options that said they want to sell their house either right now or when they get some minor work done to it. There's different options I put out there to get people to want to click it, to say, hey, here I am. Here I am. I want to sell my house. So you're finding people that have not listed their house yet. You're finding inventory that hasn't hit the market yet. And guess what? There's no competition. You're not buying leads. These are not leads. These are real people. So a lot of times when I talk to somebody about Facebook, the first thing they say is, well, aren't you getting a lot of bad credit scores out there? I'll tell you what I'm getting. I'm getting $7 million in funded loans last month. And I talk about April. We're not even talking about May yet. I ain't got May's numbers yet. So seven million in funded loans in April, 7 million funded loans in February, like 6 million in January, which is kind of a slow month coming off the end of the year. So every month we have only gotten better and figured out more ways to find endless clients. We have figured out how to find endless houses. If you're an investor, I can teach you how to find other investors to work with. I can teach you how to create investor groups. I can teach you how to use everybody else's Facebook groups out there. And guess what? There's millions of them. They're all over the place. All over the place. I can teach you how to use those groups to bring in this endless houses, find these endless home sellers, endless clients. So after a few years of having this business and trying to get it going into the right direction and having hurdle after hurdle, things, we go through different things. We've learned a lot about these Facebook groups. Even today, Dawn Marie, she added a new update that we saw today, or she saw today. Every single day, it seems like they're doing something a little bit different, a little bit better to make these Facebook groups make them better for us, better for you. And so not only do you get taught by what I consider the Facebook group guru, not the mentor, but you get taught how to use the groups to bring in endless clients with zero paid ads. But then you get put into a messenger group and into our buzz team groups with so many other people just like you, so many other realtors, so many other loan officers, so many other insurance agents, investors, credit repair people, so many other business owners that you get to bounce things back and forth. Now all of a sudden, I have seen, for example, Suzanne, who's getting ready to open her own brokerage up. I know for sure one night she spent like 3 or 4 hours, 5 hours just helping a brand new realtor, a brand new agent that didn't know how to write the contract. So when you think, hey, if I'm a realtor, now what would I need a mentor for? I would need a mentor, first of all, to figure out how to write a contract. Well, guess what? We've got that. We've got that covered. I may need a mentor, a realtor, to tell me what's going to need a fix before we do the appraisal. Maybe I don't know exactly what I'm looking at because I'm new in this business. So I try to think about all the different things that went through my head as a realtor when I didn't make it. All right. And I'll tell you right now, as a loan officer, one of the greatest. Well, as a loan originator, the greatest. When a loan officer, one of the greatest. All right. Not the greatest, one of the greatest. As a realtor, I sucked. That's all there is to it. And a lot of realtors, they don't make it for a few different reasons. Number one, they got a lot of fees. You guys got a lot of fees. You get feed to death, fee here, fee there, fee here. You got to keep up with those fees. You got to be able to pay those fees. And just like we do on the loan side, that we are not able to close these loans in a matter of minutes. A lot of times it takes 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. So now all of a sudden you got to be able to stay above water, keep your feet on the ground for that time to happen, for you to be able to have that money rolling in. But being able to eliminate the first thing, there'll be no more ever paid advertising. All right, that's done. You don't have to worry about dishing money out of your pocket trying to chase leads when I can show you a very easy way that's 100% mobile. You can do it from anywhere, how to bring in these clients straight to you. and they will come straight to you. And we have 20,000, 50,000 screenshots to prove they will come straight to you, and you will be able to close an absolute ton of deals. So I appreciate you guys. If you're not subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe to us. You know, we'll teach you everything about these Facebook groups. And every time you get on a live, you're going to hear something. You're going to pick up just a little bit, something, maybe a tidbit that's going to help you. If you don't even join the buzz, we're going to help you succeed. And one of my most popular posts ever, I've given it away for free. You can search our YouTube channel here, and you can look for it. I can just tell you, it starts off looking for applicants for a homeowners program. Requirements, 2 years job history. And then I put stop renting and start owning. Comment below. You know, next thing you know, that simple little discussion, that simple little post, one realtor before she ever joined the buzz dropped it out there and closed 4 transactions off of it. 4 transactions off a free post that she used, 4 deals. We're talking about 20,000 plus in commission, and it didn't cost her a penny. The buzz will get you on that right track of, now I've got plenty of people to talk to. Now I've got plenty of easy relationships that get built through these messenger groups, through Facebook groups, and then telephone, and then in person. Because at the end of the day, you either got to be out there showing the houses, or you got to be listing the houses. You know, you got to be showing buyers to houses, or you got to be trying to put a house on the market. And we teach you how to use the messenger groups to what we call the buzz loop to work the referral program. Because if you're a realtor, you need to be finding sellers all over the United States and connect them straight to other realtors. And I'm telling you, I can introduce you to realtors right now making a steady paycheck just off referrals alone. I can introduce you to buzz team members that's making a steady paycheck just from the Facebook groups that we taught them how to buy, how to pick up for free. Join the buzz today. Get started. Message Marty Human or Marty Bahama directly through Facebook. That's the fastest way to get joined up. You will not regret it. You'll get access to some of the greatest training and the best customer service on this planet. Thank you, Don Marie, for sharing this. I appreciate it. Gold, gold, gold. See you. The buzz is out.